In surprise move, Iran-linked militias Iraq, which U.S. officials say may have been responsible for a deadly drone attack on U.S. base in Jordan over the weekend, announced on Tuesday that they were suspending military operations Iraq under pressure from the government and Iran. The announcement came shortly after President Biden said he had decided how to respond to Sunday's attack in Jordan that killed 3 U.S. soldiers, but did not say what that response would be. His comment raised fears in Iraq of a possible U.S. retaliatory strike on its territory. The militia, Kata'ib Hezbollah, or Party of God Brigades, is the largest and most established of Iran-linked groups operating in Iraq. Israel, which has led most of the 160 attacks on U.S. military facilities Iraq and Syria since Israel began ground operations in Gaza, acted response to the attack launched by Hamas from this region on October 7. The Pentagon said in the days after the drone attack in Jordan that Kata'ib Hezbollah may have been responsible, but White House spokesman John F. Kirby said Wednesday that American intelligence agencies believe it was the Islamic Resistance in Iraq, a larger umbrella network, that planned, sourced and facilitated the drone strike. Kata'ib said Hezbollah was part of that network, but did not specifically say whether the group played a role in the attack. 2 other Iraqi groups believed to be involved in attacks against U.S. targets have not announced that they will stop the attacks. This was first time the militia publicly announced suspension of operations. The statement made it clear that Iran was pressuring the group to stop attacks on U.S. troops and that Kata'ib Hezbollah was not happy about this. The group suggested that Iran choose its own targets and timing rather than follow its orders. Our brothers Axis, especially in Islamic Republic of Iran, do not know how we wage our jihad, often object to pressure and escalation of American occupation forces Iraq Syria, statement said. Defense Department spokesman Maj. Gen. Pat Ryder said at a Pentagon briefing about Kata'ib Hezbollah's announcement, "I have no specific comment to offer other than actions speak louder than words." He added after more than 160 attacks on U.S. forces, "I will refrain from editing such comments." Interviews with Iraqi and Iranian officials close to both governments indicate that intense negotiations have been held in recent days aimed at forcing Kata'ib Hezbollah to halt its attacks. Iraqi Prime Minister Mohammed Shiite al-Sudani began pressing for a halt a few weeks ago. According to senior government advisors, he was trying to initiate negotiations on eventual withdrawal of the U.S.-led international military presence in Iraq, but American side was unwilling to negotiate while under fire. According to Iraqi and U.S. officials, the United States eventually agreed to begin negotiations with no guarantee that the attacks would be stopped, but with clear pressure to do so. Kata'ib Hezbollah,